Hey, what's up? Sometimes I need a softer bread to make a toast, maybe for Sunday brunch. Although I love a rustic and crusty sourdough bread. A soft, fluffy, and airy sandwich loaf, which is so easy to make. Let me show you. Bring a bowl. To that, I'm gonna add 300-gram bread strong flour, 30 grams honey. To that, I'm gonna add 160 milliliters water, and 6 grams salt. Mix little bit and add it to the flour. Oh, and of course 60-gram active starter. Mix everything together. I will put the recipe amount and percentages in description. You can check it out later because maybe you're gonna make different size of sandwich loaf. So I make it easier for you. Go check it out later. Mix everything together beautifully. Now go ahead and use your hands. This is not gonna be so sticky because it's lower hydration. And last but not least, I have 50 grams of butter. A bit softened but not so soft. It's room temperature water. I cut it into cubes so it can soften faster. The dough should look like this and develop a little bit before you're gonna add your butter. It's very important. And I'm gonna transfer it on the surface so I have fully control on my dough. You can use a little bit of flour or oil up the surface you are going to work on. And I'm gonna add the butter little by little. Add a little bit of butter while you are kneading your dough. Don't worry about it. Kneading such a dough, such a low hydration dough, it's not that difficult. Try to mix the butter any way you like. The dough gonna lose its shape a little bit, but don't worry about it. If you have a stand mixer, be my guest and use it. It's much more easier. Maybe you can make this on weekends and your kids also can help you. I like to grab it, then use my knuckle and push the dough to the surface. Or maybe you can roll it around like this and play with it. Let the process to be fun and pleasant. Alright, now the dough is smooth and elastic. Time to put it into the bowl and let it rise, double its size. I'm living in East Asia and my room temperature is around 28 to 29 degrees Celsius. So I think it's gonna take around 4 to 5 hours. Alright, after about 5 hours, the dough has risen beautifully. Now you can decide that you want to bake your bread today or you want to transfer it into the fridge for more flavor and let it chill there for about 8 hours or overnight and bake the day after. Up to you. Alright, now I'm gonna bring it on the surface and I'm gonna shape it. You can use a little bit of flour. You can open it up with your hands or use a roller like me and roll it out first. We are going to shape it and let it rise again. We are going to make something like burrito and like so. I'm gonna stretch it a little bit and I'm gonna tuck it tightly and roll it tightly like so. And I'm gonna roll it beautiful and tight like so. Okay, now turn the dough and try to roll it up one more time. So make sure it's gonna even give me a better rise. Make sure you seal the edges so the look is also matter. And that's it. I have a 20 centimeters baking pan here. So you must shape your dough and shape your bread according to the kind of pan you have in your kitchen. If you have bigger pan, you can double the recipe and make your own loaf of bread. Now I'm gonna let it rise and bake it. All right, after 3.5 hours, we have something like this. A beautiful, well-proof dough ready to bake. I'm gonna use egg and egg brush the dough because we're gonna get a nice color on top of that. And I'm gonna bake it at 180 for about 40 minutes. And I'm gonna use an upside down tray because I don't have baking stone. And I'm gonna use ice on preheated cast iron pan to create steam. This is the fluffiest, softest, and airiest sourdough bread I have ever made. And it smells super buttery. It's amazing. Woo! Go make this recipe. Like always, keep baking and take a good care of yourself.